Orlando, Florida, a couple of teams hoping to finish their season in magical fashion by taking home a victory in the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Michigan State's offense is on the field for the first time today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl trip. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass, it's Darrisaw. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Spartans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got the back in the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got him in the flat. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out. The ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
And all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Badgers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in at the 40. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Leaves it with the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Now the play fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. Got his man. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Using the quick game. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw. It's Darrisaw. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. To the air on 2nd down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Just a short pass to the tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. The Badgers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The inside handoff. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Darrisaw. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Lost to throw again. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And he just got the on-Wisconsin call and went on into the backfield to pick up the sack.
Yeah, jumping around on quarterbacks in the backfield. Really good job getting upfield, playing aggressive, playing like their hair's on fire. Wisconsin linebackers do that year after year.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Beckham. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Back to throw. It's Quinn. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. And the Badgers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hauls it in. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Badgers will punt this one away. He'll take it on the return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He got it. Going to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's Quinn. It's complete to the right. Ball is out behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Snagged in the middle, it's Gideon. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
A first half that gave us some riveting moments, Reese. Not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. Just a dynamite start to the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit still managed. Breaks into the open. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Badgers moving quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. So now it's second and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. Got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Badgers are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Badgers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. They just keep firing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Fights off a defender. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 3rd. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That gets them back to within 10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There he goes. He's at the 50. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Spartans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to ride this running back. And this one will be stopped for no gains. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. They could have used a little bit more there and picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's Darrisaw. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He's got his man. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Turning it on! Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Badger!
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. You make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air. It's Darrisaw. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Wide receiver going in motion. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And they turn it into a defensive score. You're happy you got the ball back, but the defense takes it a step further and just goes ahead and gets 6.
Yeah, you just want to get the stop, right? And you get the stop, get the points. But guess what, Reese? I'm going to need another stop. This defense is going to be right back on the field. Unbelievable play, but you got to do it again.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll go to the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. They boot it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. Here's the pressure. He's got it down the right side. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Here comes the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got the quick pass. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And he takes it in for the score.